Okay. Pardon me, folks. I might cough a lot. Oh, my hat's coming off. I might accidentally cough a lot. My bad. I'm just feeling a little under the weather over the last few days, so it's just a it's just a thing that I've gotten used to. Just cough, cough, cough. But that's not gonna stop us from doing our first of 12 days of Christmas giveaways. If you remember from last year, we said something about doing this again. And so here we are, doing it again. I don't know why I said it like that, but I did. So here at Roberta Steele, you still watch? Or, well, you probably watch these. Well, you might watch all of them. I don't know. I haven't seen you in a while is what I mean to say. What the heck is going on? And Tammy, I see you. Nicola Johnson from New York City. Lynn, Renee, and Rainer. Suspensory 9. Allie Johnston. Zizzy Zoot. Tia Green, Zizzy Zoot. I need you to email me, unrelated to this, your email. You're not your email address. That wouldn't make sense. Your mailing address, please. Unrelated to this. Only you. Man, my taste buds and everything are off, man.
Do you want some milk instead?
This should be delicious. This is Kool-Aid. Can't drink that.
Milk instead?
Sure. Maybe just water if you don't mind. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I got this something. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it is annoying.
It tastes bad, but it smells bad.
Yeah. Ashley's making some, something. I don't actually know what it is.
A pasta bake?
I came home from the post office. What is it?
It's like a pasta bake. Baked pasta.
Baked pasta, something. Some sort of casserole, I imagine. And, I came home from the post office. I come inside and I'm like, what is that? She's like, oh, I'm making whatever. And I was like, oh, it's turning my stomach. Like, it just tastes like lasagna or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's okay. All right, guys. Quick explanation as to what the heck this is while some people are popping on. I see we got 69 folks in here. This game that we're playing, number one, it's just for fun. It's for fun, and that's it. If you're not going to have fun, leave. The game is a little complicated, but not really. You'll be able to pick it up real quick. John Carabello. He says he's back. Never left. Just been quiet. Well, hello. Anyways, okay. If you can't figure it out, just do what everyone else is doing who knows how to play. There's a lot of people who I'm assuming, and there might be 0 people here from last year and the year before and the year before and however many years I've been doing it. But basically we're gonna play a trivia game, okay? I got this cabin right here, okay? Pardon the coughing. In this cabin, I got these little bricks of paper, okay? These are from writing a lot of checks, okay? This is how many checks that I wrote last month. No, I'm just kidding. They are from writing checks, but not from me writing checks. Anyways, they're perfect slips of paper is what I'm using them for. I'm gonna write down names. Now, how do I choose what name to write down? Well, I got all these names here in the chat, right? I'm gonna be using this right here. And you can see like all those comments there. Well, you can't really see it because of the backlight of the phone. Ashley is behind the camera. She's also got a bunch of names. we are going to choose them at random that happen to also have the correct answers to these questions here. These are pumpkins, but these are questions. Okay, so I wrote some of these questions down. Some are from the audience, some are from my head. I'm going to ask them. If you watch my videos, or not all of them are very difficult questions, but if you watch my videos, you should be able to answer these pretty easily. Although some of them are going to be like, what? I don't know what that one is. But I did give a few hints last, I don't know when I did it. When I opened up gifts from you guys, I said that there was going to be some videos that you could watch that would give you a leg up. You'd know the answers. So, with that explanation, I think we are ready to play. With one more bit of housekeeping. Guys, remember, we also started our half price. So you can get 2 of these for the price of 1, basically. They're $10 each. My open edition paper prints, okay? These are done on cardstock. They're 11 by 17. They're 100 pound. Most of them are 100 pounds. Some of them are less. Just I was kind of like figuring what would be good, what would survive shipping. You know, what's a good value for your $20, that sort of thing. Anyway, this is what they are. They are of my paintings, and for all of Christmas, basically until Christmas Day, they're a half off. They're 50% off. And if you're on Patreon, make sure that you check the feed for your extra discount code. That goes on until Christmas Day. So if you'd like to get them, you can find them on my Facebook page, my paintings, and then you can email me orderfromjosh@gmail.com. What you'd like. Ashley will be there. She will say, "Hey, what's up? What's your address?" Hopefully you already gave us our address in your initial email and how you'd like to pay. If you forget, that's okay. We'll ask you. And then she'll send you out an invoice thing on QuickBooks or something. No, what's it called? I don't know what it's called. It's not called QuickBooks. Is it called QuickBooks? No, it's called...
You just send the invoice through PayPal or Square.
PayPal or Square. What is QuickBooks again?
QuickBooks is where we do all your bookkeeping.
Okay.
But I sometimes send invoices through there too if it's a Canadian person.
Oh, okay, there you go. If you're Canadian, you may get it from QuickBooks.
Like if they want to do an e-transfer, not PayPal or Square.
I see.
What's
Okay.
today's prize? Asks Sarah L.
Oh, shit. See, I haven't done this in a year, so forgive me. For the prize. It's not a prize, okay? We gotta be careful with our language, otherwise some freaking Karen's gonna be like, "Guys, you gotta blah, 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 you're gambling." We're not gambling. We're trying to give away something for free, for fun. Can't you see I'm trying to have fun? This is what we're giving away for fun. This is a banana bread board, okay? It's basically a small cutting board. I made it so that you can put your banana bread on there, and you can slice up your banana bread, butter it up, and eat it. It's tempting to eat a whole banana bread all at once, but I mean that's a heavy meal. So it also comes with one of these, which is a cover made by Practical Homestead for me. That gets slipped over top of your bread. You can put that in the fridge or keep it on your counter, depending on how you like your bread. And then it also comes with this. This is just instructions on how to keep it, good. And then also it comes with a recipe, my recipe, which I forgot to bring up. But this is what we're giving away. This one is actually I don't know if you'll be able to see. It's a little cockeyed. It worked. This one was actually sold, but then she decided that she didn't want it. Can't blame her because it's teeters a bit, but it's still perfectly good. We are sold out of these, so if you'd like one, hopefully you win it today. the only reason why we're able to give this away is because someone decided they didn't want it. I thought, you know what, it's still a pretty good board. I'm not going to sell it, but I can give it away. Why not give it away during this?
Divine Love says, will you come make us banana bread if we win?
Absolutely not.
And what kind of wood is in there?
Oh, what kind of wood is this? So we got we got oak. Okay, I'm kind of guessing here on the one species here. I think that it's cherry. Okay, I think. Oak, cherry, purple heart, more cherry, and then I'm gonna say that's walnut. Yeah. I can feel the different laminations when this used to be perfectly smooth when I first did it, but changing of the season and such, you can feel the different woods in there. There's no cracks or anything, like there's no holes. If there was any cracks in it when I first made it, I would have filled them. So don't worry about anything like that. It's still a sound board, but I can feel that. Today I actually sent out 2 boards that had that, but I like re-sanded them all, honed them down, got real close and personal with them. And then I didn't get that personal with them. I did make them real nice and smooth again, which I often do. And then I re-oiled it, and I burnished it, and I sent it out. And so expect to see those in the mail soon. Okay, I think that's all. That's it. Let's freaking play the game. So just real quick, how do you play? I'm gonna ask a question. You answer here. Answer as many times as you want. If you don't know the answer, wait until you think someone else has said the answer and then type that answer. However, if you watch my channel, you should have a pretty good idea. It should work.
Still, Amy says, did you get my email with the list of questions?
We did get your email. We're not asking any of them today, but we are going to ask some of those questions for sure.
Yeah, it was awesome. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Josh just autographed the board with his germs. You know, that's a good point. I should probably maybe give that a little wash. I did cough on it, didn't I? Okay. Okay. Without further ado, please let me read to you the first question. Little Mountain Ranch mentioned Practical Homestead in her video the other day. Oh, cool. I don't know who that is, but I'm glad that Practical Homestead is getting out there. By the way, you can use Practical Homestead's, no, you can use my, whatchamacallit, promo code on Practical Homestead website, Josh10, to get 10% off. All right, here we go. Drum roll. What is Bottle Cap Jeff's band name? You can find that in another vlog 241. What is the band name? You can go ahead and type that in here. If you don't know what it is, then no one gets their name in there. Droopy balls. That one is a little hard because honestly, it's like, I mean, I only said it in one video, and I did say it like 4 or 5 times. Technically, I said it in 2 videos. The Tin Tambourines. Who knows the... I'm going to ask another question about that same video. Nary baked ladies. Bottle cap on tap. Okay. No one knows it. No one knows it. How does no one know it? Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Bottle full of blues. Yeah, I like the creative answers. I'm going to ask another question from the same video, okay? From the same video. Didn't do your homework. Well, I don't know if I told you I was going to say that, so. I don't remember which ones I gave heads ups on. That's okay. That's okay. Just know that if you watch my videos, you'll have a way easier time getting your name in the draw. That's kind of the reason why we have the trivia. The first year, or maybe the first 2 years, we just wrote down names, right?
Yeah, I can't remember.
I can't even remember what we did.
Yeah. We might have just.
I don't know what we did. Anyways, we were gonna do something different this year, but I can't remember it. And then we almost didn't do it, but now we're doing it. So anyways, okay, another question. Let me think real quick. Okay, what is Jeff the bottle cap dude's favorite animal? I actually don't know if it's favorite animal, but it's implied. So what do you think his favorite animal is? Okay. Correct answer, of course, is sloth. So you can stop. I'm writing down a few names as I'm telling you to stop because I know there is a delay here and there. But stop. Sloth. He had a run-in with a sloth in, like, where did he say he was? Panama or someplace? He told the story on my shop talk, maybe the second one he was on. And then he like, when I was at his place in 241, he brought me on a tour, if you will, of his house, and there was a sloth picture, and he reminded me about the story of the sloth on the road. Anyway. What? Oh, okay, here's another band question. What is Clint's band name? You know that one? Clint's band name. Clint being Clintosaurus. He's my shopmate. Hasn't been here in a while because we're not using the shop. Nicola Johnson. Hot older guys with guitars. This was actually a suggestion from someone. From Bootjack, I think. I don't actually know how she knows. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it. This is a hard one. This is the
It's from Clint's Instagram.
Oh, it's from his Instagram. Okay, so if you follow Clint's Instagram, you'll know it. I mean, I know it because I know him. We suck this year. Screw and bolts. Okay, nobody knows it. Okay, that's okay. I can barely remember my own name. Okay, that's okay. Next question. In my video, I made this little what would I call it? I don't even know. It's not a, I don't know what you would even call it, but I made like an intro, let's call it. Not an intro, it wasn't an intro. I made an introduction, which is an intro. I made a bleep loop. Of the ginger. Who is the ginger on my channel? Who is? go. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, you guys can stop. Martha Phineas? I don't know how to say your name, but are you new? Thanks for being here. It is Jarrett. The answer is Jarrett. Jarrett, has been in several of my videos, but there was two actually that I've done this, but one in particular where I actually made some ginger, like a ginger sculpture. I had Garfield underwear on. Who's Ginger?
Was I in the video?
Yeah.
Oh.
He was in the video. All the music was by Ginger people, including Reba and...
Like the Archies?
Yeah, the Archies and... What's that dude's name with the small guitar?
Alan Jackson? No, what's his name?
Alan Jackson?
No, who's the country singer who has red hair?
I don't know if he's...
Strawberry Blonde.
I'm talking about the freaking... Ed Sheeran, there we go. I don't know what guy you're talking about.
He's an older singer.
Willie Nelson. He's in it. I use his music. Anyway, I put as much ginger as I could in there. Anyway, there's this one little part where he sticks his face through the hole, and then I make a... I don't know why I made it. I just did, and I think it's funny. I made it so that he would see it if he ever watched the video. And I don't know how often he watches my videos, but I know he watches them sometimes. So just in case he ever watched it, I made it. This thing where his head comes through the circle, and it just says, the ginger. And then it also has one of his quotes. I get it, my hair is red or something he said to me one time. Anyway. Okay, here's one that you could have found in another vlog 221, but you could also find it on my Instagram. You could just know it without knowing what vlog it was in. What was my crow made of, primarily? What was the... You don't know? Stop. Okay, you can stop. The correct answer is, you could say cutlery or silverware or something like that. Okay. Stop. Hey, Lewis isn't here. Doesn't he usually go stop? Or put like a stop sign emoji?
I saw someone else was putting a stop sign.
Yeah.
Martha says, this is fun for us. I hope it's fun for you too.
Okay. Okay, next one. What is... I don't know why I made this one of the questions. That's okay. We'll skip that one. What is my keychain? What is my keychain? You can find that in another vlog 214, by the way. Oh, this one was too easy. Okay, you guys are correct. It is a shark tooth. That is absolutely correctamundo. Okay. It is a shark tooth made out of steel. Okay. This could have been found in another vlog, 209. 209. Remember way back then? Right now I'm on 240. I'm working on 242? 243 maybe? Which I could have been transferring those videos this whole time. I didn't transfer these videos from this other phone to this phone or to this phone to do the edit, and I could have done that hours ago, but I didn't. Instead, I went to sleep. Ugh, okay, that's okay. What did Alex call the fake plant I made him? What did Alex Bernard? Irene, hello Irene. Okay, this is pretty easy one. We got quite a few names in there. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, Spoon's Eye. Obviously, that's the answer we're looking for. You can stop. Spoon's Eye. You could spell it either way with an S or a Z, and which, by the way, I don't understand why bonsai is spelled either way. I'm sure there's like one of them is for the tree, one of them is for Garfield jumping in lasagna. I don't know. That's what he says when he jumps in lasagna.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
You didn't know?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Wow, this is a hard one. What the frick?
Let's try it.
No one's gonna know this. I had to give this as a hint. I wonder if I did.
Let's see. Let's ask it.
That's impossible. Who got my first mallet? What was her name? Well, there's a hint. It's a he. Nope, it's a she. Stop. Cheetah! God, it's really hard. I don't know what they're barking at. Well, I kind of wish they didn't start barking here because somehow you guys knew this.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know how. Mary is correct. I don't know who was the first person to say so, but dang. Let me scroll up here. God. Isn't China's bark just the worst?
It's very high pitched.
It's probably worse in person than on video. On video, it's probably just sounds like it, you know, not the greatest, but dang. That's crazy. How did you guys know? How did you know? I mean, I'm sure at this point people are copying, but like, how the frick did you remember that? Oh, this one's easy. Vlog 239. What did, oh my God, Gina, stop. What did I trade for my new truck? What did I trade for my new pickup? You said it was in another vlog 208. I said previously it was? Gosh, this is so fast. Claws and whiskers. Are you new? Okay. Obviously, the Bob Marley painting is correct. But you didn't have to be so specific. You could have just said painting. You even could have said Bob painting. You didn't have to be specific on which Bob. But if you would have said, like, I don't know, Michael Jackson painting, then that would have been wrong. So painting is correct. Bob Marley painting is correct. Bob painting is correct. If you just said paint, that is incorrect. Okay.
No.
It's been half an hour. What is he doing?
He was getting jealous of Gina.
Okay. This was in the last vlog that I just released. What did I forget? In another vlog 242. Right, I forgot I even put that video out. What did I forget? Did you watch it? Do you know?
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay. Easy. Easy. If you said what Tasha Fig says, you're correct. Bill of sale. You are correct. At bill of sale. Okay, you guys can stop with that one. Okay, how many more questions should I? Let's do, this is the last question. Super easy. This is the easiest question that you could ever have me say. And it's fitting that it's the last question, because it just is, you'll see. What is, okay guys, are you ready for this? Get ready. Everybody refresh this feed so that you can make sure that your name is at the top of the answers, okay? I don't want to leave anybody out, but I'm gonna. So let's make sure that everyone's on an even playing field. Dang, I'm slow. Saw the answer before the question. See, that's what I'm talking about, Diana. You need to refresh. I don't know why that is, by the way, guys. I have no idea why it'll do that, but it does do that. Okay, while I'm waiting for everyone to refresh, let me just remind you about our sale, okay? This goes until December 25th, Christmas Day. We're not going to be messaging you on Christmas Day, most likely, but you can still message us. And as long as we receive your inquiry on Christmas Day or before, you can get one of these prints for $10. You can get as many as you want for $10 each. That's Canadian dollars. That's like $6.50 American. Shipping costs like $12 to most places in the US. $15 more so than $12. It used to be like $12, but the post office likes to raise the prices without much notice. Canada, shipping's like $20 to $25. So the more you buy, the better the bang is in your dollar. Overseas, like $25 to $30 depending where you are. I just sent some stuff off to Australia. It cost like 24 or something. So, or was it Australia? Where was that? No, England.
Oh, the prince with it?
Yeah. It was it was a chicken. It was a chicken. Bob Marley went somewhere else. Not to Jamaica, though. If anyone lives in Jamaica, that would be sick if you bought a Bob Marley. Anyway, that's what we should grab at Bob Marley, because we asked the Bob Marley.
Question.
Tisk. Anyways, if you don't like Chief Sitting Bull or this whale, you don't have to get them. You don't got it. You can get something else. You can find all those on my Facebook page, My Hands Gallery. You don't have to have Facebook to browse it. Although apparently you need to have it to browse all of it. I don't know why that is. You can email me, orderfromjosh@gmail.com, when you're ready to order. Tell me like the 30 ones that you want, and then we'll pick out the 30 ones. We'll put them in the thing. Instead of paying $300, you'll pay $150. Right? 30 times 20 is how much? What's 3 times 5? 6. $600? Nah. How much is freaking 30 prints? Whatever, it's gonna be half.
30 prints would be $300 if it's $10 each. Right?
Oh, so they're... Yeah, you're right. It would be. Yeah, it's gonna be $300 instead of $600. $600. That's what I'm looking for. Wow, that's expensive, guys. What the heck? You should take advantage of this. Yeah. Anyway, people are giving answers to old ass questions for some reason. You are way behind, but I think that's as long as we can wait. Here's the final question. Here is the final question. You ready? What is
the suspense?
This reminds me of one time Chakota and I did this art show, and for whatever reason, Chakota got Scott to do drum roll. We had a live band at our one art show, and he's like, "Drum roll, please," and Scott's just like, "Come on!" It was hilarious. He just did it for way too long. Chakota like waited too long. Sorry. What is my favorite bread? What is my favorite bread?
Raisin.
Oh, Lewis is here. If you said banana bread, you're correct. If you just said banana, you're probably just trying to save typing, and that's okay. Banana bread. I already implied bread. That's fine. Just banana. Imagine you just peel a banana. Just a loaf of bread in there. Pre-buttered.
Divine Wrath wrote banana bread.
Banana bread. Okay? That's it. That's the last question of the day.
Ooh, some people were very specific. Banana bread, no nuts.
Hey, you didn't have to be that specific, but thank you. Yeah, if you make me banana bread, by the way, in real life, and you make it with nuts, I will still eat it. But I am not going to pretend ever that I think it's the best that I've ever had. I had someone actually not make me, they just had banana bread. She's like, oh, you have to try this. And it had nuts in it, and it was quite disappointing. It was okay. She put butter on it, but it was fresh, or she just warmed it up. And I prefer it to not be. So the fact that it had nuts and it was hot, I was like, ah. So I just held it in my hand and I waited till it was cool, and it was a lot better when it was cool. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't like it with nuts. I know why. It's because it tastes bad, but it's just... Why am I insulting people's gifts?
You're really losing your hat.
Oh, shit. That's it.
There you go.
Okay, good enough. Good enough. Okay, guys, look at all these names we have in here. Look at them all. Look at all the gosh darn names, okay? So if you played this game before, you know what's next. We just basically pick one name, toss out all the rest. And then tomorrow, for day 2, okay, for day 2, we're gonna ask a bunch more questions. I'm gonna give you a hint. Not a hint, I'm gonna give you the question for tomorrow. Before tomorrow, so that you can go look it up and get the answers and you'll have a leg up. I know that most people don't do it, but please do it, because it gives me more views on my videos. And if we don't get enough views, we can't play this game. If I get less views than I got this year, next year, we're already at bare minimum. One could argue that I should just make better videos so more people watch them, but I should do that, shouldn't I? But I'm just gonna keep making the videos that I make. This is what we're giving away tomorrow, this stupid fish. I call it a stupid fish because it's dumb. But it's also kind of cool, you know? This is just made out of a piece of wood with some metal fins on a metal stick on a wooden block. Okay, this is like a kind of like a folk art sort of idea, right? Kind of a cool little, put this on your desk. People ask you if you caught that. Oh yeah, I was up on the Finger Lakes. And I got this, we got this little marlin here. That'd be hilarious actually, because I mean it doesn't have a sword for a nose, but it's got a big fin here that could slice you up. Anyway, this is what we're gonna give away tomorrow, okay? Next day, I don't know. I have no idea. I'll have to desperately look around, be like, oh, what do we have? I don't know. I always try to give away something that's like, you know, something that I wouldn't necessarily sell, but that people may still want. And sometimes it's like, it's very Josh based, and sometimes it's, you know, Canada based. We're gonna give away snacks at some point. We're gonna give away some prints. Some what?
Canadian snacks.
Yeah, Canadian snacks. Unfortunately, the world's getting small, so some of these snacks are actually found everywhere now, which I didn't know, but someone told me. That's kind of crazy. Actually getting out the dinner she made. No, it's fine. Yeah, I don't know what it was. It's like I'm pregnant or something. It's just like, you know, Parmesan cheese?
Yeah.
Man, that's a
But I wasn't
throw up.
even using the Parmesan cheese.
No, I know, but when you open it up, man, does it ever stick? Thank you, Michelle. And I don't know why, because it tastes so good. Hey, leave that.
This is gonna be way too hot, bud.
And even if it wasn't, it's not for you.
No, it's not for you. Come here.
I'm gonna sneeze, and once I sneeze, we're gonna pick a name. By the way, this cabin here has been our receptacle each year.
Since the beginning?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't remember. For a while, for sure.
So, yeah, we haven't really.
Your mom gave us that cabin.
Yeah, she's like.
For Christmas one year.
She's like.
I don't even think we were married yet.
I know you guys don't make cookies, but here's a cookie jar. No, she didn't say that. She's like, you can have this if you want. I don't even care.
No, I don't think she said that.
Okay, I'm not gonna sneeze. It went away. Okay, Ashley, pick a name. Don't look. She's not looking. She's looking over there. We got one name. So the winner of Fortune is this. This is our giveaway today. It's a banana bread board. We don't have any left to sell, so this is the last one. Actually, it's the second to last one. We're gonna give another one of these away, maybe on the last day. I don't know, on some other day. But this is yours. And who is the name that I wrote down? I'm gonna say that the first name is definitely Jason. And I think the last name is either short or it's probably short.
Let me see. Yeah, probably.
So is there a Jason Short? One of the stipulations is you have to be here to claim the prize. And if you're not here, we will draw another name. You get 2 whole smackaroonies to...
I think there's been times where we've had to, like, draw again.
Yeah, there's been a few. There he is. It's Short. No. I know you know your name. I didn't know what I wrote exactly. That's all. He's like, it's Short. So congratulations, Jason, to have me send this out to you. I need your mailing address. So please email that to me, orderfromjosh@gmail.com, and I'll send that out to you as soon as I can. All right? And by the way, if you've been buying stuff from us, I've sent out 4 things today. At least 4 things today, maybe
5 or 6.
Maybe
I don't
6
remember.
things.
Yeah.
I did have a full arms. It might have been 6 things. There was like 9 people at the post office. So quick. So quick, these new guys suddenly.
Oh, really?
I'm like, when did this happen?
Oh.
Why are you guys so quick
Are
suddenly?
these like newer guys or are these the new old guys?
They're the ones who I used to complain about.
Oh, yeah, okay. I know.
The one girl especially, just so slow. And it's, every time I pick up something from the P.O. box, she's like, can I see your ID? Sure, you still pretend you don't know me? Cool, here you go. And then she's like, your name and your address don't match. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, every day that I come here and you ask for my ID and you say the name and the address don't match, what do I say? I say, of course the address doesn't match. This is my home. This is the freaking post office. Why would they match? It doesn't even make any sense. And no, the names don't match. This is for my business. This is me. Why are you even asking for my ID if all you're looking for is my name and my address?
She's doing her job.
No, she's not. She's doing something else.
When I pick up for you, they don't ask me that.
Josh, you're female. But it's privilege.
Female
Privilege.
privilege.
You're way more trustworthy than a man in society's mind. They're just like, a woman wouldn't steal.
They sometimes ask me like you're not Josh. And I'm like, no.
You're not Josh?
But then I tell them my name
Excellent deduction.
my name is like you added me as one of the pickup people, so
Yeah, do they
Then
ever
they-
go, and are you Ashley? Because there's...
No, they just look and then they're like, oh, okay. That's it.
They don't they don't go, oh. Well, she does it every time, and then I'm like I'm like, if I wanted this delivered to my address, I would have put that information out there for people to send it to. Like, what, are you kidding me? But she's fine. She helped me today, and she whatever. I had a Christmas card from Sandy, so thank you.
Divine Wrath says she's just mad because people rang the bell 12 times.
Ha, no, this is a different person. I haven't put that on there for a minute. They still have that same sign for some reason. This has been turned over. She's like the 4th line of turnover. And I think they found the people that are going to be there for a bit. So, wasn't it 51? No, it was 12 times. Because it used to say 2 times. And then I just put a 1 in front of the 2. I don't know if anyone ever rang it that many times. That's too many times. And I think that's hilarious. Maybe there was a 51 as well. I don't know. I think it's funny. If you ever go to a place where it says, where the sign is written by hand, that says like ring the bell 2 times or be back in 5 minutes, just add to it. Be back in 51 minutes. That would be hilarious. Just too long. And by the way, those signs, be back in 5 minutes, like they don't say when you left. So you can just have it there. My friend Alan, he used to work at a gas station. By the way, this guy, Alan, great dude. One of my best friends for years, okay? And I don't know why, and there's nothing wrong with this. It's just a little strange. He loves working at gas stations. Loves it. I don't know why. Maybe he doesn't even love it. Maybe he just started there and he's like, you know what? I'm going to get good at this. He went to school to work at a gas station. Okay? He went to college to work at a gas station. I didn't even know you could do that.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. So I pumped the gas the best. I went to college.
Maybe for like filling that, like maybe he has like a
It's got to be more than just
thing
pumping
for
gas.
filling the tanks or something.
Yeah, but I don't even think he pumps gas. I think he like is in the kiosk thing. And he's just like, oh yeah, let me let me get you 20 on pump 2 there. Is that diesel? You probably ask sometimes. I don't know where he works now. I haven't talked to him in years. But unfortunately, why did I even bring him up? What were we just talking about?
I don't know. Handwritten signs. Be back in 5 minutes.
Oh, yes. One time he calls me up and so we're just talking. I'm just like on the phone with him, right? And I can't remember what we were talking about, but every so often I hear him go, screw off, he would say under his breath. And I'm like, what? What are you doing? He's like, don't these people know I'm taking a shit? I'm like, I didn't know you were, what? Why'd you call me? He had put a be back in 5 minutes sign on the gas station. But people probably were like, oh, okay, 5 minutes, I can wait. And then it's been 5 minutes several times. Because he's just going to the bathroom. And he probably wasn't even going to the bathroom because I never noticed. And usually people will notice. Are you in the bathroom? Anyways, I think that's hilarious that he did that. Put the sign up. Be back in 5 minutes. He should have said 20. Because then people wouldn't have waited. They would have gone to a different gas station across the street or something. Why is he working alone? That's scary. This is Canada. Less scary. Well, if you work in the hood, you're less likely to work alone. But most gas stations, there'll just be one person. Well, I guess it depends on the company. Like Shell always has like 3. Co-op has like 7. They have like all this because they pump your gas for you too. Never mind for some reason.
No, never mind either.
They're just like, Although, I did have a guy pump my gas. I was like, he's like, how much? I'm like, just fill it up. He's like, okay. So what I do, I put my card in the thing, whatever he does it. I go inside to go get probably a slush or something. I come back out. He hands me the receipt. I always keep the receipts, and it's like $78. And I was like, what? I'm like, you filled it up? And he's like, yep. I'm like, I don't think you did. And he's like, no, I did. I'm like, it was only $78. I like look at the thing. I'm like, huh. All right. Both tanks? Yep. All right. Start the truck. He definitely did not fill it up because one of the tanks was completely empty. He only filled up one tank. I don't know what he did, but he swore that he got both tanks. So he must have either opened one tank, opened the other tank, grabbed the hose, thought he had already put it in one, put it in the other one, closed one, and then closed that one when that one was done. Because, like, to fill up my truck is like, well, at that time, it was $78 to do one. Just multiply that by 2. So it'd be like $160. And so I was just like, this it doesn't make any sense. That must have been a cheap gas. That must have been like $1, like 30 or something like that. A liter. People think that we have cheap gas, but it's actually like $8 a gallon, American dollars.
I hear a cat. Oh no! It came out of your nose. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Oh. All right, Merry Christmas. I feel like I just nosedived into a swimming pool off a diving board. All right. Jason.
Yes, fine.
Jason. Looking forward to your email.
He already sent it, Isaac.
I hope you enjoy this. I hope everyone else enjoyed this whole thing. Excuse me.
Are you okay? It was just water, not cocoa. Just water.
Yeah, it was just water. Just clear H2O.
What's the hint for tomorrow?
Oh, right. Almost coughed my lungs straight out of my mouth, which, by the way, I used to think you could do. I used to think, because people would be like, he's hacking up a lung. I thought one day there'd be like some dude with like a lung sticking out of his mouth. And I'm like, man, lungs are huge. How would it like make its way out of your mouth?
Oh yeah, Jason, you can participate again.
Oh yeah, that's a big thing. I don't care how many days you win. You can win every single day, every single year. The chances of that are low, but it could happen. Gosh. Get that boy a lozenge. Ugh. I got a little tickle in my throat. Okay, so tomorrow. Okay, here's one. More water. Let's drown that cough. Okay, so don't answer this question now if you know the answer. If you don't know the answer, you can find it in another vlog 236. I'm pretty sure I gave this as a hint earlier, like on a different video. A different live video. I think. I don't remember exactly, but I do remember writing this down, and I do remember saying it somewhere, so don't say it now, okay? Take a minute to calm the urge down. I just got the urge to cough. Isn't an urge like something that's like...
No, that's not yours.
Like a hankering? This is more of a compulsion. I have no choice. I could try not to cough, and then I'd freaking snot out of my...
Remember that time I spit milk in your face?
Yes. One time... One time we were in the office. Were you doing stuff with your nursing or something?
I thought we were wedding planning.
Maybe. I don't remember what we were doing. Anyways, Ash is on the computer. I'm sitting beside the computer on the medicine ball. Not medicine ball, what do you call it?
Yeah.
Exercise ball thing. Not medicine ball is like those heavy.
Yeah, I don't know what it's like.
Whatever those balls are called that you can use as a computer chair. I'm sorry, buddy. Does that make you nervous for some reason? Gosh darn it. Anyway, I'm just sitting there bouncing on this ball. And then Ashley, she like takes a drink, right? She takes a drink of milk. And she doesn't drink milk that often, so not that that has anything to do with anything. It's not like I was looking at her weird or anything. She just took a drink, okay? And she's like this is what I see, okay? You guys are me, right? She's just like, and she just spits it right in my face.
Because I coughed.
Yeah, she coughed, and for some reason she was like, you know what? I don't want to get this on the computer. It's probably a good idea. She spits it right into my face, just, and then bursts out laughing, which I was like, what the hell? It's weird. She has a weird habit of doing this. One time,
I do it a lot, actually.
we're at Lake Louise.
I can't swallow.
What's that place called with the blue lake?
Yeah, Lake Louise.
Lake Louise. Okay, we're at Lake Louise. Okay, and in the winter, so it's all ice. The lake, of course, is ice, but like everywhere around it is ice. Okay, the like the trails, I mean, and the trails like you can go all the way around the lake. If you ever been to Lake Louise, you'll know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't, it's just imagine a nature path around a lake. Okay, and lots of people go there, tons of tourists. So the pathways are packed down, so they're icy in the winter. Whatever. We're walking, we're reading the sign together, right? Oh, the lake is painted every year. It's signature aqua green, whatever, blah, blah. We're just reading it, right? And as we're reading it, Ashley decides that she's going to punch me in the stomach, which causes her to fall.
No! That's not what happened.
No, she slipped. Tried to catch herself by punching me in the stomach and fell anyway. I don't know what it is with her spitting on me, punching me in the stomach. One time, her best friend's mom, okay, I don't know if I just have a punchable being, but her best friend's mom, I'm helping at a wedding, okay? I go in there, I don't have to help. I'm not, well, I guess I am friends with them, but I'm not super friends with them, right? They don't, whatever. I go in there, the friend's mom is getting married. I mean, sorry. How do you say? We're buffering. Sorry, we're back. I hope we're back. Gina, don't be barking. Sorry, I walk into the
Hall.
Sorry, I just want to make sure that this is. Hey, Ava, don't be barking, okay? Okay, I think this is good. Well, I don't know. We're a little behind here. I don't know. Are we good, guys? Can you see me? Are we good? Working fine here. Okay. I walk into the hall. I forget what her name is. Anyways, call her Brenda. Brenda, she walks up to me. She's like, oh, hi, guys. I'm glad you guys could make it. Wham! And she just punches me right in the stomach. I was like, oh, what the heck? And then she goes like this. She's like, push the button. She's like, oh, that's pretty good. And I was like, well, I wasn't expecting that at all. Maybe next time tell me. And still don't do, like, what? Why would you do that? And then the other mom of the husband, oh my gosh. I wish she punched me in the stomach. That would have been the highlight. Whatever. Doesn't matter. They're not going to watch this, but I don't want, just in case, I don't want them to be like, what did you mean about my mom? Anyway, the question, okay? Now that we're going to stop about getting punched in the stomach by moms. Oh yeah, I see. I knew it was.
Maybe just turn that one off because you don't need that one now.
That's how Houdini died. Yeah, well, she didn't hit me as hard as Houdini got hit. She did hit me pretty good. I don't know why.
Died?
Houdini died?
From
How
that?
old do you think he?
No.
Yeah, he got punched right in the stomach because one of his claims was he could take a punch from any man.
Oh my god.
And so, but the caveat is, hey, let me flex up. Let me be ready for it. Okay, now punch me. Not punch me whenever.
Surprise attack.
Yeah, which is what happened. And so he got like some sort of like ulcer or something. I don't know. Something happened. And so he died a little bit later.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, which brings us to the last question, which is tomorrow's first question. Don't answer it now. How did Harry Houdini die? Don't answer it now. That's not it. This is a different type of practitioner. You could find this answer in another vlog 236 for those of you who don't know it and would like to know it and would like to have the chance to answer it correctly. Who does my chiropractor dude, what does he look like? Who does he look like? Don't answer it now. That'll be tomorrow's first question. Who does my chiro look like? You can find that in another vlog 236. Yes, 236. Don't answer it now. What does my chiropractor look like? Okay? If you know it now, perfect. If you don't know it, and you would like to know it, and you would like to answer tomorrow, then I could potentially write down your name, 236. All right. Merry Christmas, guys. We're going over time here a little bit. My bad. I hope you guys had fun. I can't remember, but we'll look it up. Okay. All right. Excuse me. All right, time to go get punched in the stomach. I'll see you guys tomorrow.